Episode 3, Revenge of the Mayans. Akka, the missing Arrowhead. At day, the streets of Moscow are bright and lively, but at night, in the misty and shadowy streets, lurks the crooked faces of strangers who show no truth. Dan Forrester, private investigator, sits in his chair sorting vintage crayons.
Mulberry, Hex C54B8C, 1958 edition, retired 2003. Prussian Blue, Hex 1A4876, 1949 edition, renamed Midnight Blue in 1958. Black, Hex 000000, 1903 edition. Every color, every year, every crayon.
Dan, guess what? There was a robbery at... Whoa, why is it so dark in here? Did you pay your electric bill?
Barry, I'm saving money.
Where did you get all the different colored candles?
I melted all my duplicate Mr. Turtle's crayons.
Hey, can I have this box of crayons?
Barry, that was from 1949.
It's okay, only one of them broke. Hello, peppermint candy.
Hello, is this Dan Forrester, private investigator?
I like whispering sweet nothings to your ear. How about you?
Where can I find Dan Forrester?
She walked in wearing 2 coats, a fancy straw hat, and carried a briefcase. Sticking out of her handbag was a book titled Archaeology for Morons. She was comparable to a bottle of window cleaner. How can I help you?
My, how dark this place is. How do you see anything? You know the Atlanteans invented lighting.
What else did the Atlanteans invent?
What's your name?
My name is Meredith Miller. I'm an archaeologist at Tampa City Museum.
Yeah?
You see, I was working late the other night when a priceless artifact went missing.
A priceless artifact?
An Atlantean arrowhead. It went missing from a display in the museum.
You're one of those.
We don't take those types of cases.
Oh, well, okay then. Oh, is this a box of 1903 antique crayons?
Put that down, you'll ruin the condition of the box.
Violet, my favorite color. Not exactly in prime condition.
Get out.
Okay.
Crayon collection, people touching them. Violet, hex number 926 a.k.a. is missing.
Where are you going?
I'm going to catch her. She's gone.
Light crying.
What-ho? Someone has tampered with Dan's elaborate crayon collection. Stay tuned for more of this exciting adventure of Forrester and Thimble.
This program was brought to you in 7.1 Dolby Surround Sound by Dr. Pelican's Miracle Dental Enhancer.
Has this ever happened to you?
Would you like paper or plastic?
Where am I? Dr. Pelican's Miracle Dental Enhancer, making your teeth longer and fuller. If it's not your face, it's your teeth.
We return with heroes who are on a public bus heading towards the Tampa City Children's Museum.
Don't worry, we'll get to school on time. I think I took a wrong turn back in Albuquerque.
Mr. Otis, are we ever going to get to the school?
I have no idea. I don't understand this route at all. It keeps going in circles. I don't see the elementary school anywhere. Where are we?
The bus eventually arrives at the Tampa City Children's Museum, where our heroes were ready to investigate.
Dan, look, can we play in the Adventure Time corner?
No.
Hello. Welcome to Tampa City Children's Museum for Kids. Can I help you, fellas?
We're looking for Meredith Miller.
Ah, yes, Meredith Miller. She's all alone in the attic. Take the elevator up. When you get up there, watch out for the rat poison. Her office is behind a pile of artifacts.
Build a lamp. He's built a lamp. He even mucks about with those who cannot bleed. Keep in mind, he's one of a kind. Oh!
Stop.
Gee, it's dark in here.
Did you know that the Atlanteans invented darkness?
Hello, Mrs. Miller. You have something of mine.
Oh, do I? I'm missing something as well. It's an Atlantean arrowhead. Huh. I wonder if you were able to find the arrowhead, if the crayon would miraculously appear. I would hate to see an original 1903 Violet Hex number 926 a.k.a. crayon just break into two.
When did the arrowhead go missing?
I came into work a week ago, and my display for the arrowhead was kicked down, and the arrowhead was missing.
Golly gee whiz, that's another mystery for Dan Forrester, private investigator.
Well, I hope you can find it in time. I'm off to go make homemade candles out of crayons. I'll be going in order of the color spectrum, starting red and ending with dark violet.
So our heroes scampered to the museum director's office.
So, Mr. Hurst, do you know anything about a missing arrowhead?
Oh, you must mean Meredith Miller's display. We really don't encourage her putting it up. I don't know where she got that arrowhead, but she kept putting it on a display made out of the cardboard box. It isn't her first exhibit of this type. She has something new every year. Last year's was a display of ancient Mayan thumbtacks.
What happened to the arrowhead?
Well, a week ago, some fella came in, seemed interested in it. I've been trying to get rid of that display for months now, so I gave it to him.
Do you know where we can find him?
Well, he didn't say who he was, but he left his jacket. I've been waiting for him to show up and take it, but he doesn't seem to miss it.
This coat looks like it was tailored by Ralph Matheson on 3rd Street. Quick, adventure's out there.
Barry, just don't say anything.
Do you guys need any help with anything? Any steam presses or pizzas?
Do you know anything about this coat?
Well, it looks pretty old. I don't know where it came from.
Well, thank you for your time. Sorry to bother you.
Pizza.
Don't know anything. Maybe this will jog your memory.
Barry!
Oh, look, a card.
Sure enough, a coffee-stained card with the address of the Riviera restaurant had fallen out of the coat.
Our heroes took the public bus to the Riviera restaurant on the water, known for their exceptional al dente Alfredo.
Good luck on the case, fellas. Have a good evening. Gee, it's dark out.
Mr. Otis, you should turn your headlights on.
What's a headlight?
Good evening. Can I help you with something?
We're looking for the owner of this coat. Do you recognize it?
Sir, I'm sorry. We have a dress code. You need to leave. Is that your bus parked outside?
Wise guy, eh? Barry? Barry?
I left my gun with Mr. Otis.
Meanwhile, back on the bus.
Mr. Otis, it's not safe to have guns on the bus.
Nonsense, my son. My grand-grand used to have this exact same gun. An 1861 Springfield musket. She used to shoot apples in the orchard with it.
I can't believe you hit my car!
Oops. Oh, no.
We returned with our heroes who had been kicked out of the Riviera restaurant and were walking the misty streets of Tampa.
Gee, Dan, I think we're out of clues. I'm going to go talk with my woodland friends.
Look! I saw a silhouette of a man cast onto the street from the inside of a nearby apartment. Clearly, they were holding the arrowhead up to a lamp to inspect it. We immediately ran to the door, kicked it in, and I yelled, "Don't move! DFPI!"
It's Sergei Markov. I should have known.
DFPI?
Dan Forrester, private investigator.
Put that arrowhead down. That's property of the Tampa City Children's Museum.
Well, they gave it to me.
That belongs in a museum.
Want it, Junior? Come and get it.
Don't you call me Junior.
Phone rings.
Hello?
Mr. Forrester, you haven't paid your rent in 3 months. You're being evicted.
Nonsense. I wrote a check a month ago. You must have lost it in the mail.
Now you will die. You have foiled my plans for the last time.
Not if I can help it. Your reign of terror ends here, Markov. Fist of justice.
Mr. Forrester, what is going on?
I'm a little bit busy. Can you call me back later?
You can't run away from this, Forrester. Oh, the moving truck just arrived. Looks like I'm going to be getting a new tenant that doesn't flood their apartment.
What? That's because of a faulty sprinkler. And as I recall, you owe me a lot in property damage.
Ha ha, very good, young Skippy. But now, you Beckerstein is mine.
Evil never wins, Markov.
Dan, there's a 3-foot hole in your apartment, and you can see the living room below you.
I'm just keeping tabs on the burglar who lives below me.
Say your last words, Mr. Little Friend.
Hello? Barry, you cut the line.
Wow, Markov has hundreds of arrowheads in here. How do we know which one it is?
It's this one.
Our heroes returned to the museum office with the arrowhead to find Mrs. Miller and Mr. Hurst arguing.
What's going on here? What's all this moving of my exhibits about?
What's going on? What's going on, Meredith? I'm removing your exhibits forever.
What? But there's so much mystery to discover and learn with all of our horrible, outdated, terrible modern exhibits.
It's done. Modernization is done, Meredith.
No, surely you just... How is this possible?
Whiffer, Meredith. Whiffer has made learning quick and easy, so I now have time for music and singing and genetic engineering and science, Meredith. Science!
Mr. Hurst, you're not making any sense.
I'm breaking up with you, Meredith. We're over. You and your old exhibits and displays is over.
This is This is complete madness. I've never wanted you more.
Well, I'm already taken. You could say that with...
We found the Arrowhead.
Let me see it. What? This isn't the Atlantean Arrowhead.
It was the best we could do. I want my crayon back.
Meredith, give him his crayon back now. Oh, that's the lost Arrowhead of King George. It's worth millions, Meredith. Millions!
What?
Our museum will be financially stable from now on, and we'll have more time for science. We'll be able to afford better people and better exhibits than yours, Meredith. Dan, thank you for your very generous charity of finding this true gem.
Wow, that's another case solved for Dan Forrester, private investigator.
Charitable donation? No, I think you misunderstand. I didn't do this for...
At day, the streets of Moscow are bright
Hey,
and lively.
wait. We're not done here. I want to be able to afford electricity for my apartment.
I don't care. But at night, in the misty and shadowy streets, lurks the crooked faces of strangers who show no truth. Dan Forrester, private investigator. Written and directed by
Anton Jiracek.
and
Jesse Zylstra.
cast members include
Anton Jiracek as
Barry Thimble.
Jesse Zylstra as Dan Forrester.
Charles Johnson as
Meredith?
the host
Billy Days.
Timmy.
and the landlord.
Ty Moroney as
Mr. Hurst. Sergei Markov. Otis.
The museum director.
and the narrator talking now. Hello. For an insider look in the latest podcast, visit danandbarry.wordpress.com.
Surprise!